Alright, it's been a couple of months. I still haven't caught a shiny Charmander. I have, however, caught this Chonky Boy, Chonky Boy. Yes, it's everyone's favourite Gen 1 Pokemon, Melmetal. There's a slight pause there because I couldn't remember which one he was. Melmetal. Yes, the one you can only get in Pokemon Go. That's how long it's been. That's how long we've been playing this game now, is I've managed to get enough candies in Pokemon Go to evolve one of these and then transfer him over. So Chonky Boy, I feel like he should join the team as, you know, as he's a special Pokemon. So catching Charmander didn't exactly work, but I have been busy. So as well as Chonky Boy and obviously Cold Fox, who we evolved last time, I've also got Mustache, Nasty Balls, Fooper, Rat Bastarder, Saviour, Sonic, Dragon Dildo, Bop, Cobra, Glory Hell, Thrice Bird, Tie-Dye, Clef Fatality, Blazing Sad, Horny, who is now, we had before, but now he's, you know, hornier, Dull, Damp, Dry. I also caught a shiny Raticate, annoyingly. Like, really annoying. Like, do you know, I gave up on catching Charmander, and I was like, right, I'll reload and only a save. I've got some money. Screw it, I'm just going to go catch some go catch some decent Eevees. I'll use the rest of my money to buy some evolution stones. I went to the place where Eevee was. I didn't have a lure. I didn't have an active chain. Boom. Actually, I might have had an active chain of Charmanders. No, I wouldn't, because I reloaded my save. So I didn't have an active chain. It keeps doing this because I keep shaking my hand around. I didn't have an active chain. I didn't have a lure on. First Pokemon that pops up is a shiny Raticate. It's like, you fuck. You absolute fuck. So, yeah, he's there. I also got this. It's a perfect Eevee. So I've decided not to evolve him. I've called him Indecisive. I'm hoping, because since playing, they've announced Sword and Shield. And I'm kind of hoping that they'll let you transfer Pokemon from this game to Sword and Shield. So, there might be a new evolution in Sword and Shield. And I could transfer Indecisive over, and he'll be, you know, it'll be that. It'll be one of those. Or could be the only one. They only added one last time, so we shall see. That's just me. So that's where we are at the moment. That also means that I have caught over 100 Pokemon now. We've broken the 100 mark. I think I'm at 102. Yes, 102. Two of those. In fairness, only 100 of those Pokemon are Gen 1 Pokemon, because 2 of them are Melmetal and Meltan. So I will have 100. I've still got 50 more Gen 1 Pokemon to catch, but they're there. Other good news is I'm at time of recording. I've broken my wrist, which means that I can only play with one hand. Which means, and again, I'm gesticulating, so I've triggered Pikachu, which means I don't have my evil ghost lady. I literally can't play as her. So we're going to be running. I'm not even holding the controller. How are you? Okay. So, we've got a few options. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. So we've got a few options. I could go and catch a legendary Pokemon if I want to, but I think my Ultra Ball stock is maybe not great. Yeah, 11 Ultra Balls, and I got 570 Pokebucks, so we're going to save that. I'm still trying to sequence break the game, because I still haven't done the 5th and 6th gym. So I'm going to see, because we unlocked Surf last time. Did I fight you? I'm sure I fight you, yeah. We're going to see if I can get to Cinnabar Island before doing anything else. So, yeah, I could. Oh, this is Surf, by the way. I don't know if I actually showed it off on screen. But yeah, look, I could surf now and catch water Pokemon. And he's doing. Oh yeah, haven't lost it. Still got the skills. To. Okay, well, he broke out, but you know, catch-wise, I'm nailing it. It will ignore that. Hey, it can sometimes be found all dry and shriveled up on the beach. Toss it back into the sea to revive it. No. I suppose it is an animal. I suppose you should technically. But I've never seen an actual jellyfish. I've never seen an actual jellyfish. But I would never see an actual jellyfish on the ground and go, wow, I should probably go and save this. So I don't know why I should start in the Pokemon world. So where can I go? What can I do now that I've got the open water available to us? Oh, I could just catch a Tentacruel. There we go. I won't even have to worry about evolving it then. I want to star you! Yay! Get me as a star you. Dick. Okay. So anyway, I could just turn to the right slightly. Just jump back into the middle. Just jump back into the middle. Just jump back. Just seriously, just jump back into the middle. I'm not going to throw the Pokeball until you jump back into the middle. You're a cock. You're a cock, star me. Star you, whatever you are. I'm not going to use you, it doesn't matter. There. Fuck you. It's so much easier to catch Pokemon on the handheld mode. Why do I have to play this? Why do I have to play this on the stupid TV? Ugh. I'm so glad Sword and Shield isn't gonna. Wow. I mean, I don't know that it won't actually, but I really hope Sword and Shield doesn't have motion controls. Although at the very least, if it does have them, there's the option to disable them because fuck this shit. No. Star you, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. If you keep this up, I'm just gonna go. You get to keep your freedom. There you go. Don't you dare! This is fun. Right, eat a banana. Hey! Fuck me. Right, those bananas are actually quite useful. I remember using them during Charmander hunting. On I don't no on EV hunting actually. EVs kind of hop about a bit. They're annoying. There's a lot of trainer fights around here as well. Yeah, let's go beat up some trainers. Let's try out Chonky Boy. What up? I love what you're riding. You'll give it to me if I win. What do I get if I win? I mean, I suppose I get some Pokeballs and some money. That's the answer there. What are we standing on? Oh, okay. No, they are actually the water has actually conveniently rescinded at these two particular points. Oh yeah, I gave you thunder moves. They should. Well done. So Chonky Boy, I think, is technically a legendary Pokemon. I think he's in the sort of he's sort of a mythical Pokemon class, like Mew. But then he evolved. But normally mythical Pokemon are kind of not very good. So you get like Mew's okay, but I mean you're not going to find anyone wanting to actually use Mew. Like Mewtwo's the powerful one, and like you've got the river spirits from the game that the river spirits are from. But then you've also got like Rayquaza and Groudon and things like the huge one. So he's like a mythical one that turns into a big legendary. So what I'm saying is that although I'm not playing with my partner, by which I mean my, you know, ghostly apparition lady, although I am now curious whether she gets her own surfboard. Oh, I have a good feeling she'll show up again before we're done here. But I am, although I'm not playing in co-op, I am still cheating. Is the point I'm trying to make here? The big problem with Chonky Boy, sadly, is that he is chonky, which means that he is slow as dicks. He's also a metal Pokemon with no metal attacks, because I didn't have any metal attack TMs to give him. I should have maybe went and bought Iron Tail or something, but like he's what do his stats look like? I think he's so speed's 41. But look, I mean, good attack, good defense. Like he's hard to beat. He's hard to break. It's also embarrassing when someone uses like an impressively an attack that looks really impressive, and then it hits it just like, well, yeah, do it again. Do it again. It works so well the first time. His little ball just goes, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna punch you. This is how Chonky Boy functions. He's a creature of simple means. I will say, when Melmetal was initially announced, I didn't like the design of Melmetal. Like, I was convinced when people... that he was a glitch, because people were, like, catching him and he was turning into a Ditto, and I thought, oh, it must be some, like... He must be, like, some developer model that they use to test hitboxes or something, and they accidentally leaked it. And then it was like, no, this is a real Pokemon. It's like, oh, really? Really? This is an actual Pokemon? Okay. And I thought, yeah, well, you know, whatever. Not all Pokemon designs can be winners, can they? And then Melmetal came out. So, sorry, MELTAN, I think, is the original. And then Melmetal came out, which is the evolved version I'm using. And I was like, hey, I like this boy. It's weird. He's a weird design because he's, like, all based on, like, lug nuts and stuff. Is that the right term? Lug nuts? Yeah, I think lug nuts are what they are. And, but his whole thing is that it's a weird thing, because his whole thing is he's made out of liquid metal, like the Terminator. And he's supposed to be able to transform into things. He doesn't transform into anything, and he's just a big metal lug nut thing. It's just like his design has no bearing whatsoever. Like, I'll read the Pokedex entry in a second, but his design has very little bearing on his Pokedex description. So look, it melts particles of iron and other metals found into the subsoil, so we're going to absorb them into its body of molten steel. And revered long ago for its capacity to create iron from nothing. For some reason it's come back to life after 3,000 years. Okay, so that doesn't actually mention the molten steel. But it's there, but it's a body of molten steel. It's just like a little puddle with a lug nut on top, with a little ball. Like I said, it totally looks like, it just looks like a developer model that they use for hitbox testing. And then they went, no, it's an actual thing. Look at it. This is the evolved one. And it's like, oh! Secretly, I think it is a developer model, and I think they accidentally released it, and they went, oh, God! But they went, Pokemon, we've accidentally released one of our developer models, and Pokemon, alright, Niantic, calm down. It's fine. We'll just incorporate it into the lore. We'll incorporate it into the lore. We'll make it into a Pokemon. Look, over here. Do a quick sketch. Satoshi, do a quick sketch. And that's Satoshi Tajiri, obviously, the inventor of Pokemon. Do a quick sketch. And he does a quick little doodle and goes, there, it's evolved form. And it's like, you're a genius. Thank you. And thus Niantic was saved. Oh no, he's going to put me to sleep. I don't know how long it takes him to put me to sleep, but I'm just going to keep punching him until I fall asleep, I guess. There we go. 2 turns. Yeah, go on then, just because you're going to... We'll give Heavy Bulb a go. Just because I can't be bothered to use an Awakening. Oh, it's a battle of super effectives. Who's gonna die first? Oh. Well, probably the Cloyster, because it used a super effective attack and then didn't just go, well, I'm just going to keep using that. It went, no, I'm going to use a different attack. So yeah, probably me. I really hope the trainer AI is smarter in Sword and Shield. It's great now, because I can talk about Sword and Shield and all the Pokemon stuff that's coming out in that. I got something, I've got a subject I can latch on to. So yeah, I really hope, because it's very, as I suspected, they built Sword and Shield off the back of this game, and which is I always thought that'd be the case. It'd be weird for them not to do that. But I really hope they've improved the trainer AI in, yes, the AI in Sword and Shield. I suppose there is a sort of there is a certain amount where they have to be stupid, otherwise the game gets tedious. But at the same time, it's just like it wouldn't be bad if they were just a little bit more human in their interactions. You know, just, oh, I've used a move that's super effective against you. I should keep using that. Not, I've used a move that's super effective against you. Now I'll use a move that isn't super effective against you, and then keep using it. Well, so why would you do that? I don't know. I'm a madman. Or woman. Person. I'm hoping one of these dudes gives me some surfer clothes, to be honest. Because I feel like I'm running around on a surfboard. I should have, I mean, like, sunglasses and shorts. Or at least a wetsuit. That's a cool move, Gyarados. But, you know, unfortunately you're double weak to electric attack, so... Chonky Boy's gonna chonk ya! That's his catchphrase, if he could talk. I mean, he does talk in Pokemon, which is an odd language where the Pokemon all speak, just say the names of themselves, or, you know, random growls. But yet every other type of Pokemon can understand them. Like, Pikachus can understand understand Golems, can understand Gyaradoses, can understand Meowths. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but, you know, they can. Like, the telepathic Pokemon being able to understand each other makes sense, but the fact that a newly born Pikachu can go up to a Golduck, and the Golduck goes, Golduck, 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 and Pikachu goes, yes, I understand the things you're saying, Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. Or maybe this is the thing where it was sort of Pikachu and the Golduck's going, what the hell are you? And the Pikachu goes, I don't understand what they're saying, what the hell are you? And the Golduck says, I don't know what you're saying, what the hell are you? And that's all Pokemon say to each other, and they eventually get bored and go away and, you know, lay an egg. Occasionally with the Pokemon that they don't understand. And thus propagate. You know, continue their race. I think I've only got one Thunder Punch left, which is upsetting. But I do have some 8 Ethers. I can do a quick run to the Poké Center, actually, but... yeah, that's not a bad shout. I'm not far from it. Chonky Boy! I love when he follows me around. It'd be great if I could ride him. Like, I feel like he's big enough that I should be able to sit on his shoulders. But I also feel like he's one of those things that was probably added late development. Because as we've mentioned, he was a mistake. Like, he shouldn't exist. I'm not going to say that out loud to him, because I feel like that'll hurt his feelings, but... it's true, and he should know it. Oh god. Oh god, she's coming. Get into the water quickly. Get into the water! Whew. She can't follow us on the sea. We're safe. We're safe out at sea. It's fine. There's only one surfboard. I like that Pikachu comes out for this, by the way. There's no reason to have Pikachu for this. Like, it's like you have taught Pikachu this technique. You still have to ride the surfboard, though, because otherwise it doesn't work. Haha! You've used Protect, but I've seen through your strategy. And I thought Brick Break was supposed to break through Protect. Am I thinking of the wrong attack? I must be thinking of the wrong attack. Which was the one that breaks through Protect, then? Whatever. There's my strategy. Eventually you will stop using Protect and I can hit you. Hang on, I just realised that's Headbutt and he just punches him. I don't think Chonky, I don't think you understand what Headbutt is. Chonky! Okay, you do what you need to do, Chonky. That's fine. I'm not gonna be the one to argue with you. Frankly, you're terrifying. Seafoam Islands. Oh, hi. Oh. Thanks. That's convenient. If I knew you were here, I wouldn't have gone back to the Pokemon Center, but oh well. Yay, Seafoam Islands, let's go. So I think I can catch a legendary here as well. In fact, I know I can. Let's battle this coach guy. He'll give me... well, he'll either give me balls, candy, or a TM. But he'll give me a present. So let's beat him up. Ooh. I might be weak to electricity. I honestly don't know. I definitely know that Steel's weak against fire. Okay, not weak against electricity, as it turns out. That's weird. I don't know which one to use. We'll try Headbutt then. That doesn't do too much damage. Oh, come on, miss! That's going to kill me now. Yeah. Chonky! Oh, and he melts! Oh, he's like a giant metal snowman. But terrifying. Right, we'll go on Soup. Okay, Thunder's not supposed to have very good accuracy. Can you stop hitting with it, please? Please miss! Like, you've used 4 Thunders in a row and they've all hit. Oh. I'm going to go see that potion delivery lady in a second. Oh, don't die now, because now I'm not going to get experience from you. Ugh. Well, my team will, but... go on, Bulb. You're the lowest. Oh, great. Well done, me. Of course he's going to use the evolutions. Oh well, whatever. We welcome the challenge of having a disadvantageous type matchup. Ha! You flinched. That's 2 for flinching. No, well, okay. Well, he showed me then, didn't he? Okay, Blastoisis. In fairness, this guy is at least like a slightly more competent Pokemon trainer than the other people, because at least he's going like, well, Hydro Pump's his best move, so I'm just going to keep using Hydro Pump. And he's like, yeah, Thunder's its best move, so I'm just going to keep using Thunder over and over again. Yeah. Well, I got a disaffective type matchup, so go Zippo! Oh, by the way, annoying thing I found out about Zippo, other than the fact that he's not shiny. Damn you! I thought I was being clever. I mean, I say clever. I genuinely just go with the first thing that comes to mind when it comes to naming naming everything. And I just went, oh, Zippo, it's a lighter, get it? You know, yeah. And then I remembered, well, I say remembered, I had an inkling later on, and then I thought, I'm sure, if I come up with that name by myself. And then I checked, and there's a Pokemon trainer called Richie in the anime, who's in like he's in like season 1 during the Pokemon League, like of the Indigo. 5 rare candies. Wow, I can sell those. Because, you know, leveling up at this game is really easy, so I don't really need to use them to actually level anything up. But, you know, they're really useful for selling, because I think I can get 5,000 gold each for them. That's an evolution stone per candy. But yeah, he had a Pikachu called Sparky, and because I think he was like the first person to use nicknames. Okay, I think the Jinx made that noise, but I'm pretending it's this lady that's just done it. She's going. Okay, lady, I'm just wanted to see if you wanted to have a fight. That was all. But look, it's Jinx. Yeah, so he has a Charmeleon called Zippo, and it's like, shit, I've just stolen his name. Might need an Ultra Ball for this one. Also, might need you to go back into the middle, you stupid idiot. Come on, just jump into the middle. I don't even want you. I just want the Pokédex entry. There we go. No, don't you absolute bastard. Oh God! No, I didn't summon you. Oh, she can sense weakness. Fine, we'll do it together. Yeah. Ow. Hey. We caught a Jinx. And now she's going to be there when I get back. Okay, she's not here. Okay, moving along. Yeah! It's a Slowpoke. Oh, hang on, I don't need an Ultra Ball for you. I really feel like the people should be giving me Ultra Balls at this point, though, rather than Pokeballs. I'm still really annoyed that the non-Gen 1 evolutions aren't in this game, because like, I really like Slowking. I've got one in Pokemon Go that I call Pink Lightning. It's funny because he's slow, but he is pink. Okay. I hate this. Really hate this. This is... I think they've somehow made... They haven't patched this game much, but I think somehow they've made the motion controls worse. I don't know how, but just somehow they have. Just get in the ball, you shit. Okay. I didn't throw that at all. Awesome. This is great. I've forgotten about a lot of this, where I've not played for a little while, and it's coming back to me now, and I'm going, oh yeah. Partly because I've been playing on handheld. I've been playing it handheld, and you the catch mechanics are a lot better in handheld. Because there's seriously no way I can turn off the motion controls in this game. They suck so badly. Like, I'm literally doing the same motion every single time, and the ball will just randomly fly off or over, or he'll throw the ball. Sometimes the ball will come out late, which means I miss the prompt, even though I've got the timing right. Okay. It's a dark red, you know. I don't think I've ever seen one with a red as dark as that. Ah! What do you mean? Why'd you run away? Well, he's still there. Why even bother running away if you're just still... I just go fight you again. You prick.